Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ here, and we're going to be doing another Pokemon Showdown live in the OU tier today. It's been a few days since I've been on the OU ladder, so we decided it would be a good time to shake off the rust. We've got a couple of big games coming up this week in our counter leagues, so it's always good to keep yourself fresh, keep yourself nimble, keep yourself in the zone. And we are rocking none other than the Jamvad Serperior Bantar team. It's Swords Dance, Spadef, Talonflame, Natural Cure, Starmie, Rocky Helmet Lando, and Swords Dance Offensive Scizor. So this team is pretty good. It's widely regarded to be one of the best teams that's out there right now. And we'll just go ahead and hop on into it and see what we can do. I did do a little bit of practice with this team, and I do like it. There are certain Pokemon that it kind of struggles with. I think electric types are kind of a threat to this team, like Raikou in particular and Mega Manectric, because Lando isn't really a counter to them. Serperior's too slow. You could probably use Banded T-Tar to tank a hit, but you really want to be saving your T-Tar for Pursuit or to snipe off of unsuspecting Heatrans and stuff like that. You can land a superpower on them and do some pretty wicked damage. So anyway, got a cool team here with Mega Glade, probably Scarf Drill. Hard to say what the Azumarill and Dragonite sets are. They could both be set up, or one of them could be banded and one of them could be set up. Unless he leads with Azu, I think Lando's a good lead off here. He leads with Mew. So do I really want to get burned is the question. Not really. Because why do I see this everywhere on the ladder right now? Offensive Mew has been in my last like 4 games. None of them have packed. Thunderbolt though, so I've got no reason to click anything other than Will-O-Wisp. It was like Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and then like Low Kick I saw on one of them. Anyway, this is obviously not a counter. What do we want to do here now? Yeah, I think Starmie's fine. Especially now that he's burned. What is he going to go into? I wouldn't mind just getting a Toxic off on something, because there's no way he stays in here, right? The other thing is, do we just go for Scald? Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to Scald. Or do we just spin? Sure, let's spin. It's fine. Goes for Seed Bomb. Hello? It's not a set. No burn, which is okay. So yeah, Tyranitar would be, in a lot of cases, a good response to this, but I've seen them pack Low Kick, and I've been fearing the Aura Sphere like all day. Oh, that's fine. I was trying to listen to just that one song from the Mass Effect soundtrack, but I guess we're going to listen to all of them because I'm not putting it on repeat right now. I still think Talonflame is a good counter to this. Yeah, he's got Energy Ball. It's not a set. I mean, if he goes Donphan, that really doesn't bother me. If he goes something else like Azu, he goes Donphan again. This really doesn't matter to me. I'm going to Swords Dance on this thing. I shard. Okay. Now I understand that we're not going to be able to, do things like Oko this. I think if he's got Extreme Speed and he goes for that now, I don't really care. I'd rather Will-O-Wisp and hope he's not Lumberry, which he is. He goes for Dragon Claw. Alright, well let's just... Yeah, we're not gonna live. Let's just go for the Brave Bird off. No, okay, I misplayed. That was pretty poor. I should have just done that on the first turn. That's okay. Lesson learned. So we can get up our own rocks here, I think, pretty safely. You know, Ice Punch, I guess, is always possible, but not expecting it. This obviously has Ice Beam. And I'm assuming it has Fire Blast. I really don't have an answer to this, but I would like to save this for the Gallade, for the Dragonite, and for the Excadrill. What do I not need here? Scizor can potentially still win. I'm gonna go T-Tar. If he's got like the low kick or something. Oof, crit really stunk there. Maybe he'll fear the Scarf. Nope, he just clicks that twice. If he's offensive, can we take him out with Leaf Storm? Nope. Mew is so bulky. He has Flamethrower. So now let's just go in here. I guess we BP. Yeah, he just stays in and lets it go down. That's fine. Game is not completely lost yet, I don't think. I still have a healthy Lando. If he's Belgium, Azumarill might be over. What is this thing gonna do? What does a close combat do? Let's do damage calc. Obviously, Gallade is definitely strong. Versus Scizor. Why is it Drain Punch? Yeah, so why wouldn't we Swords Dance here? Is he... what? Why am I faster? I don't get it. But Bullet Punch presumably kills. I have 782 attack. Holy crap. Oh no, it doesn't kill. Oh, but he doesn't kill either. Oh, but he has Shadow Sneak. Well, there's nearly no chance. There's basically 0 chance that he has Ice Punch, right? He's got Zen Headbutt, no flinch. Alright. Well, now we definitely lose. Because we don't have a Dragonite counter. Or an Azu counter, for that matter. Alright, yeah, we couldn't risk that he was banded there or something. Let's just spam Scald. He goes to Excadrill, that's fine with me. Man, Starmie's really weak if it's not invested. No, any rapid spins. Alright. Well, I definitely think we beat ourselves in that game. Maybe if we get a burn on this one, which we don't, and then, yeah, we're not going to live that. Alright, good game. Let's look for another one. And this team is very cool. This team is very, very cool. Against everything but Hydreigon. No, we can't leave with Lando. Mammo, Swine, Lantern, Hydreigon, I'll beat it. It's tempting to lead T-Tar. Let's try Serp. He leads Mammo. So you think that he just Ice Shards here? This is basically his only rocker. Yeah, I think he's just gonna go for rocks. That's fine. He's probably Sash, so let's Leech Seed. He does Ice Shard. Let's calc that. Serperior. Mammo, Swine, Sash Lead. Does kind of a lot. I really don't have a switch in for this monster. Besides like Talonflame, I guess, but obviously rocks are up. I'm just gonna take the hit. Oh, he doesn't even go for it. It's fine with me. And this certainly invites in the Talonflame. That's fine. Lando is the really obvious play here. But I mean, is there any reason not to? You know, going T-Tar is tempting because we can maybe try and trap it. But I don't think it's going to work all that easily. Yeah, let's go to Lando. This might be a mistake because I kind of need this for Heracross and for Excadrill. He does predict us. This isn't really going to be trapping a whole lot. So I'm just going to go into here and see if we can tank one. He goes for Dark Pulse. Okay, that works out for us. And he seems to be choiced in some way. So what's his switch in here? Heracross? Not Excadrill, right? I don't think there's any reason for him to go Excadrill. Let's just go for Stone Edge. He goes for Heracross. Okay, so we at least hit that neutrally. Oh, wow. Banded T-Tar, you are so scary. Holy crap. That was not bad. Alright, and we still have our Lando counter, or sorry, Excadrill counter. Taking out that Heracross really takes a lot of pressure off of Landorus. And goes for Iron Head, that's fine. We can easily go for Stealth Rock here. Even when he goes to Lantern, we don't care. I think if he goes Lantern, we go into Serp, but he goes into Hydreigon, which is a good play. I think I'm just going to go T-Tar again. If he goes for Draco, that's fine. He goes for U-Turn. That's a good play. Because now he can go into probably Drill. But, so if I go Lando... You know, that's what I did last time. I think he's going to go Hydreigon again. Or Lantern. So let's Superpower. Just because it's so obvious at this moment. Oh, okay. He just goes for Spin. That's fine with me. I can come in on Lantern and get in Rocks if I need to. The only trouble is if he's SD Talonflame here. I mean, we do have our own Talonflame, and we do have a Scizor, which can probably take one Brave Bird at +1. He is SD. Alright. We click Stone Edge and hope that we live. And that we hit. We do live. Now let's hit. Alright. Great. Got this one in the bag. I do like his team. It's very cool. No reason to do anything fancy here. No, U-Turn's the best play. It does the most damage. So now, what do we do? How much does a +2 make a Scizor do to a Lantern? Offensive. Lantern. No, let's make you just max. I have no idea what kind of set he's going to be running in OU. Bug Bite, +2. I mean, the only thing that he can do back to us is, like, burn us. But that honestly doesn't even bother me. And that's, you know, we don't even know that that's his set. He might be that, which does way more. Or it might be some sort of weird set. I mean, could we just Swords Dance again? Yeah. If he burns us, we still 2-hit KO this. And he doesn't burn us, and now we win the game. So that's looking pretty nice. I am not upset with that. And there's no way this is not killing. Yeah. Good game. Awesome. Let's keep on climbing. Let's keep on climbing. Ooh, this team is cool. This team is scary. Oof. And it's really interesting. You have like very offensive Pokemon with Weavile and Volcanion. And Latios is something that you see on offense as well. Then you have Gliscor and Ferrothorns, so I'm not really sure what to make of this. I bet you that that's like a Taunt SD or something like that. or not Honesty, but like some sort of Swords Dance Gliscor, because that's his best way of dealing with stall. I mean, obviously Volcanion destroys stall as well. What do we lead with here? I mean, Serp is not bad. He might just protect here or do something goofy. He can try and knock us off, which would probably break the sub, but we won't lose our lefties since we sub first. And he swaps into Weavile. So do we just want to get off a big hit on this thing? I feel like that's fine. I think there's no point to Leech Seed. If he went like Volcanion, I would sub. Or sorry, I would probably go for Leech Seed. Goodness, Weavile is so good. Remember back in XY when this thing did not have Icicle Crash and Knockoff, and it was like, Weavile, that's okay. And then, in addition to that, Landorus and Garchomp became the two most popular Pokemon in OU, and people were like, yeah, I guess Weavile's pretty good. And then it just started to dominate the meta. You know, then also Tornadus became really popular. And Weavile also takes care of that. Takes care of Serperior, takes care of Gliscor, takes care of the Lotties. Like, this is the most anti-meta Pokemon in the game. It's actually nuts. Luckily, Scizor pretty much hard counters Weavile, right? Kind of. What does he go into here? Either Ferrothorn or Volcanion. So what do we want to do in that case? I think I want to go back into Serp. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Actually, no, it doesn't. What was I thinking? We can just get Fire Blasted here and it'll knock us out. Ugh. So the question is, how much do we need our Serp here? I mean, he's got lots of counters to Serp, so let's just Leech Seed. Or do we Leaf Storm? Leech Seed seems more annoying. Yep, that's fine. Of course, I really can't do anything to this. And you know, it's really hard to tell whether he's Specs or not. I really don't think we can tell. But, you know, 90% of them are, and if he's not Specs, then Starmie can probably live a hit. Going into Serperior there, expecting the Volcanion. What a play, CJ. He goes into Pharaoh. Okay, that's a good play. He could probably just go for Rocks here. Hopefully he doesn't T-Wave. No, he goes for Rocks. So maybe he just stays in here, goes for Gyro Ball. I mean, nothing else really wants to take a superpower. I guess Lottie does, and Gliscor does. I mean, nothing wants to take a Crunch either. Does Crunch 2 at KO Ferrothorn? No, sorry, I'm not running Mega Tyranitar. Choice banned. Ferrothorn. Utility. Crunch does not 2 at KO. I mean, Superpower doesn't Oko. What's his health? I mean, what else do we need this for? Protect. Alright. So he goes either Gliscor or Lottie here. I mean, is Scizor good against either of those? Kind of. Yeah, because I mean, what's this thing gonna do? Plus, we can just Roost. Should be fine. Substitute. Yeah, this is kind of what I was fearing it would be. Scizor. Does kill. Sorry, not kill. It definitely does not kill. That's a good play. Now, if he's lured here, he'll go for Hidden Power Grass. But this is our chance to get off a spin. He goes for Steam Eruption, which still does a hell of a lot, as Joey Pokey-Aim likes to say. I don't think we're going to win this game either, mostly because I'm an idiot and sacked off Serp. And don't outspeed with this. Do outspeed with Talonflame. Any chance that this kills? Nope, not even close. That's good game. Let's not even stick around to find out how that one goes. Alright, so this team is pretty threatening. Landorus is not going to be doing diddly this game. Serp can potentially do work. Definitely can potentially do work, because we can come in on Manaphy. Actually, that's pretty much it. Yeah, how are we going to get off a sub on anything? This team is very tough for us to deal with. Starmie does outspeed everything, but if he leads to something like Thunderous, that's not good. If we can get rid of Ferrothorn, then the Serp can kind of do stuff, except for this. That's really a problem. Let's just lead T-Tars. He leads with Clef. Okay. Let's do another calc here. Tyranitar, Choice Band. Fable. It does a lot. How much is... Sorry. Moonblast does not do a lot back to us. That was nice. Okay, he's offensive. He is very, very offensive. 252. Modest. Life Orb. That's either max roll, modest, Life Orb. Yeah, it's modest Life Orb. So what does he go into here? Probably Pharaoh? Let's go into Talonflame. Seems fine. He goes for Moonblast. It'd be really nice to burn the Ferrothorn or the Bisharp here. I mean, the Bisharp's not coming in. Thunderous is coming in. Alright, I could deal with that. I mean, they don't have a switch in for this, but... I really don't. Let's just try and pivot around this thing and let it get weakened down. Yeah, that works. So now the HP Ice is coming out, right? How much does Thunderous take from Scizor? Does not do a lot. Jeez. He goes into Ferrothorn, alright. I guess he was fearing my Scarf. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes any sense. Ferrothorn is a little bit hard to deal with. I wonder if my best play is just to try and Bug Bite and get off damage. Because as I mentioned, if we take out this Ferrothorn, then Serp can potentially do stuff. That didn't do anything. He goes for Rocks. I mean, what can he do to stop me from Swords Dancing? I guess if he has Thunder Wave, he can do that, but Scizor is a mon that doesn't really care about Thunder Wave. Cares about that. At least, does he have Protect as his last move? Probably. Alright, we can kill this Ferrothorn. 1564. Holy crap. If he's been holding out the Protect this whole time, he's a lord. But we kill this and then get off a big hit on something else. If he comes in with Bisharp, then I say we Roost. Which he does. We Roost. Obvious Sucker Punch is obvious. I don't think this is going to live a BP. Bisharp. You know, also I've been calculating this whole time with Adamant. I'm not sure that we're Adamant. Are we Jolly? No, I'm not sure what we are. We're some kind of weird mixed set. Superpower does 853. So Knockoff has a chance to kill. Oh, but that also says Jolly. It's not a much better chance. No, it's like 50-50. Let's just BP. That was not the play. Well, I guess it was fine. Because he can go Manaphy, I suppose. But if he goes Manaphy, I don't care. I'm gonna sack this thing, go into Serp, and then I should win. I mean, Altaria certainly is scary, but maybe he goes Altaria now because he's crazy. This also opens up a door for Talonflame potentially. The Thundurus is already weakened at that 64%, so I don't need to get a lot of extra damage on that to start doing work. And we do pretty much hard counter Altaria with Talonflame. Hello? Alright. Now Serp definitely cleans up. Alright, good game. Alright, let's do one more, guys. We're 2 for 2. Let's make it 3 for 2. You know, I do these lives not to show off my amazing battling skills, but just mostly to have fun and to try and get better. And we have a really interesting balanced team. If I can get rid of the Heatran, I think that Serperior can do really well here. And the Weavile is still a problem, obviously, because it's faster and it's got stab super effective. But if we're behind a sub, Serperior doesn't care about that. So what is his lead? I don't want to lead Landorus in case he leads Weavile. I think we just lead T-Tar. Because he leads Thundurus. Does Crunch kill? So, you know, if I can not go for Stone Edge, that's typically what I try to do. Thundurus. Crunch comes darn close. We're gonna click it. Ooh. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, he's actually kind of bulky. Now let's do the ultimate crazy play. Oh, well, I've got Natural Cure, so that's fine. Really sucks for him that he missed that. How much would that have done? Yeah, it would have killed. And also, I'm not even this. That's my spread. He didn't get a chance to show an item because he died so fast. So even if he was something like weird Yachi Berry or something. So this thing is probably going to pursue us. He just goes for knockoff. Alright, well played. Well played. Do we think this thing has knockoff? Or sorry, of course it has knockoff. Do we think this thing has low kick? Maybe. It's possible. He's a little bit weak to steel types. No, he's not really. He's got Heatran. He's got Hippo. He has Slowbro to help take care of Heatran, other opposing Heatrans. We could go into this. I think this is fine. This probably lures in the Heatran. Or potentially the Slowbro, which I'm fine with in either case. Yeah, luckily, I mean, we're not defensive Scizor, but Scizor has a really great Weavile counter. Maybe that's the reason why Scizor is one of the most popular megas in the game. I mean, other than the fact that it's ridiculously bulky. I think we just go Serp, right? Ooh, that's a bummer. That's a major bummer. Makes me wish I had clicked Crunch twice. But yeah. Knew that was coming. I am kind of wishing that I had just gone for sub. Alright, so we don't have a great response to this now that Starmie's gone. Talonflame does kind of take it on. This is probably not Rock's Heatran though, because he does have the Hippowdon. I don't want to go T-Tar and risk the burn. Yeah, I think our only play is Talonflame. And this is not a counter. I mean, if he's packing T-Wave, then maybe it's a little bit of a counter. That's a little unfortunate. He gets us off with a Toxic. That really stinks. I mean, he probably doesn't have Stone Edge then, right? Yeah, I don't want to keep on getting Toxic with stuff. I really need at least one Pokemon to stay healthy. Let's just Brave Bird twice now. Wow, that was nice. I mean, he can slack off again, but he'll be pretty low after burn. Goes in with Clef, which takes good damage. Stone Edge should kill, and nothing on his team really likes to take it. I mean, Hippo does, but maybe it might. There's a chance that even that 2 is gonna kill after burn damage, you know. Yeah, so that takes that out. And goes Weavile. Ooh, makes me think this has low kick. Does have low kick. That wasn't at all obvious. You know, he could easily switch into Bro or Heatran here, but it's not a risk I'm willing to take. I think now I have to risk the Lava Plume burn. Magma Storm. That's actually... If he's Protect, it's kind of bad. But the nice thing is that he is probably offensive. So this should kill. Does Magma Storm still do damage after you get hit? Oh, please no burn. Alright, we take this thing out. Great. Alright, now if we can get a sub up, well, I would say if we get a sub up with Serp, we win, but it's Toxic, so that really only works so much. Yeah, we really don't have a play here. Let's let it take some Rocky Helmet. Goes for Icicle Crash, okay. I mean, we obviously didn't need that for anything else. Yeah, alright, cool. We haven't shown the sub yet. I mean, we have shown Leech Seed, so I think sub is like pretty intuitive. That did not do anything. I think we just try and click this a bunch of times and hope we get some kills. We should get at least one more kill. Yeah, so I think we win. I'm almost positive we win. I mean, if this is Mega Bro, it's not taking 2 even after a Calm Mind. If we miss, we lose. Okay, so now we just straight up win. And there's also no reason for us to click anything other than Hidden Power Fire here. So that ended up being a nice game. Ended up being a pretty nice session. I'm pretty happy with that. So, good game. This was a pretty fun team. It definitely takes some skill to use, I think. Like, people have said that this team is really straightforward. I'm certainly just not, I'm not as great as some of the people that are on YouTube and are on the Smogon ladder. But, I think I made some good plays there at the end to bring that one back, for sure. So yeah, maybe people who are better than me have an easier time using this team, but it was fun. It, did require some thinking. And, just these balanced sorts of teams are really fun because you really have to think about what your opponent's going to do and make the right switch and stuff like that. So anyway, that's enough of my yapping. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to check back for more Pokemon content. And until the next time, I will see you all later.